Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Jay and welcome back to my channel, Your Man with a Plan. Today I'm gonna talk about the silent issue. Is the Social Security ending? So, before I dive deeper into that, we need to figure out first what is Social Security and how does it work? Well, the Social Security is created by the US federal government back in the 1935. It is a social insurance program consisting of retirement, disability, and survivor benefits. Essentially, it's just America's pension plan. Today, this pension plan is a lifeline for a lot of old age population. And you could start withdrawing pension at the age of as early as 62, but in order to receive the full benefits, it is recommended that you wait till the age of 67. Now, as of 2020, workers pay about 6.2% of their income with a cap of about $142,800 on it, which means as long as you're making $142,800, you'll be paying about 6.2% of your income, and the rest of the Social Security would be paid by your employer, which is also 6.2%. And if you're a self-employed person, basically you'll be paying the whole chunk of it, which means you would be paying about 12.4% of it. Now, this pension plan's backbone is the pay-as-you-go system. So what does pay-as-you-go system means? Basically, current workers like you and not me are used to pay for the benefits for the current retirees.
Wait a minute!
What? Aren't you paying attention? I said it in the previous videos. I don't work right now. Once I get a job, I will be part of the current workforce as well, and then I will be paying all my taxes legally. So rather than getting mad at me, just focus on the thing I'm talking about. So as I was saying, current workers are used to pay for the benefits for the current retirees. If you cannot notice, let me make it clear to you. Right now, baby boomer generation is getting ready to be retired, and the population of that generation is much more than as compared to millennials and Gen Z. So even though we enter into the current workforce, our taxes would not be enough to pay for the benefits for the retirees. But thanks for the silent generation, the Gen X, their population was not that much, and because of that, the Social Security Trust Fund has collected about $3 trillion into their trust fund to offset this difference. And according to Social Security Administration trustees, beginning 2021, a couple months from now, the program cost will begin to exceed its income, meaning that the more money is going out than the money getting in. So at that point, they're gonna start dipping into the trust fund they have established, that $3 trillion. Of course, that money is enough to pay for the full benefits for the current retirees, and it's projected to go. But once that $3 trillion runs out, the issue we'll be running into is that the current workforce paying the taxes for the current retirees is not going to be enough. And essentially, they are going to only end up with about 77% of their benefits, which means they're going to be receiving up to 3/4 of their full benefits. Not good, right? If you're not receiving the full benefits of your 100% and you're receiving only 77%, what else can you do? Are you just going to rely on only government to pay you? How about you rely on yourself as well, huh? What you can do is you can save your money, you can invest your money, and you could retire a millionaire. As crazy as it sounds, if you start at the age of 25, and if you only invest $100 a week until you're ready to retire in your 401k or a traditional IRA, I can bet with you, you're gonna be a millionaire by the time you are officially ready to retire. So in all essence, Social Security program, it's not technically ending, but we do know that it's gonna run out of money soon. Once it runs out of money, then the issue will come up. And the problem is that no one is focusing on that issue. See, the thing is, it's like this system was created back in 1935. Politicians at that time were doing something right, that they made this system last for like at least 100 years or so. Do you think the politicians today are actually taking an effort to think about this? Basically making a program which will last us this long? I don't think so, but let's see how it goes. Because right now, no one is focusing on this issue. I get it, right now it's not that urgent to focus on this issue as compared to the others, but what happens when you wait for it before it's too late? Let me give you an analogy to understand a little better. How do you perform for an exam when you procrastinate till the very last second and then crunch it all up in the last few hours and give the exam? Do you get 100 out of 100? Well, maybe you might, but majority of the people don't. And what are the chances that politicians work in the same way, huh? So what are the ways which you can fix this issue, huh? Like maybe you could try increasing this current tax rate, huh? Great, more taxes. Okay, well how about this? You can increase the cap. Wait, so now I gotta earn more and pay more and more taxes again? What's the meaning of all this? You see, there's no right answer for this thing, and in order to address this issue correctly, politicians need to take their time and work on it rather than haphazardly come up with a solution and just throw it on in our system to drag it along for a few more years. We need a solution which can last us for another 100 years or so. And if we don't address about this issue soon, it may become a big beast which no one wants to face it. So to sum it all up, yes, the Social Security program is running out of money. No, it's not gonna end, and it probably is gonna keep going on. But by the time we retire and we get ready to withdraw money from this program would be completely different than it is right now. And hopefully they come up with a nice solution where this issue is taken care of and it doesn't affect the upcoming generation. Thanks for watching my video. Please let me know your thoughts. Until then, have a good one.